When did a child teach you a lesson about maturity? I was this hard-ass 8th grade math teacher who thought I had everything figured out. 15 years of dealing with kids who couldn't care less about algebra, and I prided myself on running a tight ship. No drama, no excuses, just math and respect. Then this kid, Alex, showed up in January. Skinny, quiet, always wore this beat-up hoodie that was way too big for him. While other kids were goofing around before class, Alex just sat there doing homework or reading. Never caused trouble, never spoke unless I called on him. What bugged me was lunch. Kid never ate. Just sat in my classroom with a water bottle and some old paperback book every single day. I figured he was one of those picky eaters or maybe trying to lose weight, which kids do these days. After 2 weeks of watching this, I decided to step in. Called him over after class one Friday. "Alex, you need to start eating lunch. It's not healthy to skip meals, and I'm not running a study hall here during lunch period." He looked at me with these serious brown eyes and said, "I'm not skipping, Mr. Peterson. I just don't have lunch this week." Didn't make sense to me. I pressed him. "What do you mean you don't have lunch? The cafeteria sells food. Your parents can pack something." Alex shifted his backpack and said, real matter of fact, "It's just not my week for lunch." That threw me off. Not his week? I kept watching him the next week, and sure enough, Monday through Friday, no food. Just that same water bottle and whatever book he was reading. By Wednesday, I was getting annoyed. This kid was playing some game, testing boundaries maybe, so I kept him after class again. "All right, Alex, enough games. What's this about not your week for lunch?" He sighed like he was explaining something obvious to a little kid. "Me and my sister take turns. She's got her SATs coming up and she's in 3 AP classes, so she gets food this week and next week. Then it's my turn again." I stared at him. "Take turns eating?" Alex nodded. "Mom works at the gas station and cleans offices at night. Sometimes there's enough for both of us to eat lunch, but not always. Rachel needs to keep her grades up for college, so when we can only do one lunch, she gets it. It's fair." This 12-year-old was rationing food with his sister like they were planning a military campaign. Not complaining, not asking for help, just quietly managing their family's resources. I felt like an idiot. Here I was thinking he was being defiant when he was being more mature than most adults I knew. That weekend, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Monday morning, I packed 2 extra sandwiches, some chips, and fruit. Left one on Alex's desk before first period like it was no big deal. Kid looked at the bag, looked at me, and just nodded. Didn't make a scene, didn't thank me dramatically, just ate his lunch that day. But here's what got me. Tuesday, I saw Alex split that sandwich I brought him with another kid, Maria, who I'd never noticed was also just drinking water during lunch. Kid was hungry but still sharing. That's when I realized this wasn't about charity or pity. This was about learning something. I started bringing extra food every day, telling other teachers it was in case anyone forgot their lunch. Word spread quietly. Within a month, we had this unofficial thing where teachers would bring extra snacks and sandwiches. Never made it a big announcement or embarrassed anyone. Just food available if kids needed it. Alex never took more than one lunch, even when there was plenty. Always shared with other kids who needed it. By the end of the school year, we had turned it into an actual program. Student council got involved, started a little food pantry in the main office.